excited. Also, I would never say no. You could invite me to do anything and I'd say yes.
Anything?
Yeah.
Saw trap?
Yeah.
I don't think a teacher should be asking her. First, have you ever done ASMR before?
Never with like all the objects you use to make noises or anything. I've just like talked quiet a little bit, but never like correctly. I don't think I've done it right ever.
That is perfectly okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what? That is a little bit of a start, but you know, I wouldn't say there is a correct way to do ASMR. So,
Really?
yeah. You know, ASMR is different and unique per person, and it's just different per person, what you like, all that kind of stuff. So, soft-spoken and stuff like that is still ASMR. So, since you've done that, do you listen to ASMR?
I not really. A lot of ASMR role plays, I'm bad at like listening to other people role play. So I can't listen to a lot of ASMR. I like you know this is gonna be so zoomer, but do you know those accounts on TikTok that like will throw glass bottles down a staircase?
I do know those for the like they'll like
I
roll
watch
down.
those videos. Yeah.
It's like ting ting ting.
Yeah. And then it explodes and there's like water noises and sometimes there's like bouncy balls and stuff and I like those.
That counts. That counts. That counts. That counts.
Cool.
That totally works. That definitely counts as ASMR. Okay, so have you ever wanted to try ASMR?
Yeah, I think it's really cool and I feel like even though I am not able to listen to role plays, I really like being a part of role plays. So I feel like I would really like role playing and telling stories and stuff through ASMR.
It can be really fun. Role playing is one of my favorite parts of ASMR. So, you know, in today's class, I will be teaching you how to roleplay a little bit and giving you some tips and stuff. So, why don't we go ahead and get started? And on to our next section. It is, what are tingles? Ooh. So, is we are going to pick up stuff off of our desk and try to use it as ASMR. So I will go first.
Okay.
I have an empty water bottle. And I can tap around there. Tap, 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 tap. Okay. Now, look around your desk and find anything at all. Okay?
Okay, I have a glass plate. I'm gonna drag a fork down it. No, sorry. I should have thought of. Ooh, I have like a little button thingy though. I can go like.
Oh,
Is that?
that can definitely be used as ASMR. Yeah.
Cool.
Especially if you have like your 3DO and you go from left to right, left to right. That sounds very good.
I bought smart plugs, but I haven't set any of them up yet, so I just have buttons.
That's okay. Wait, what are smart plugs?
That's like if you have because I have my a lot of lights in my office are connected to, I'm not gonna say her name, but you know the Amazon lady who you say like yeah. So smart plugs, you can connect those to her and then you can tell her like, hey lady, turn on the coffee maker or something, and then she'll send power to the smart plug and that will turn on the coffee maker.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like it.
Never heard of that before.
And they have little buttons on the side, so you can manually turn them on and off too.
So do you just turn them on and off by doing that?
Yeah. Well, I have it set up in my bedroom. I have 4 little lamps because I don't like overhead lights. I don't like the big bright ones that go at the top of the room. So in my bedroom, I have 4 lamps attached to smart plugs. So I walk in the room and I'm like, "Hey, lady, turn on the lights." And then like some very dim like yellow lamp light turns on because all my lamps turn on at the same time. Yeah, I like it.
Well, I could hear the button, but with the more sensitive microphone, I think the buttons just sound really good.
Wait, you couldn't hear it?
No, I could a little. It was
Oh,
like
okay.
super loud.
You promise.
Why don't we come up with the roleplay scenario? Actually.
Oh, okay.
So, do you have one in mind? It could be one of the ones that you listed before.
Oh fuck, now that I'm on the spot, is it like you and me, or just any roleplay scenario for any,
Just you.
like,
Just you
me?
in chat. Mm-hmm.
Oh, uh, uh,
This is okay. It can be very simple. It can be funny. Just anything at all.
my brain is blanking.
Okay. Okay. Why don't we do the FBI kidnap one, okay?
Oh, okay.
What was it exactly that you said it was?
Oh, it was kidnapping someone as my getaway driver while I run from the FBI.
Okay, so you can say like kidnapping you while kidnapping you as my getaway driver while I get away from the FBI. So maybe like, do you want to start with them in the car, or are you somewhere else explaining to them that what they're going to be?
I think it would, if it was, can I describe it like I would like a YouTube video?
Yeah, please. Go ahead.
I think it would start with like car opening noises, like they're getting into the car, like key jingling and like the little click of the door opening, and then like fabric rustles as they sit down. And then I would whisper from behind them like don't move. Like you're going to drive where I tell you. Stuff like that. like that sort of thing. Like it would start with them getting in the car and then I would show up and like threaten them.
That's perfect, though. But yeah, whenever you think about how you want to do role plays, talking about it like a YouTube video is perfect because it's, still a stream or a video. So having a general plan is a good idea. Sometimes what you want to think about, though, is because it can be easier to do that editing for a video, but during a stream, it can be a little bit harder to do more ambitious things, but ASMR is more about sound, and so using the role play, you can help make them feel like they're really being kidnapped. So it can be like, are you waking up? I didn't think you would wake up yet, Like, let them know that maybe they were drugged, give context clues.
Cool.
And they can be like, where are you? Can't you tell? Like you're in a car. Stuff like that. So use context clues.
Have you ever read the copy pasta man door hand hook car door?
I don't think I have.
Oh, it's a really good copy pasta of like a boyfriend and a girlfriend are driving through the woods and their car runs out of gas. So the boyfriend leaves and he tells the girlfriend like, "Wait here, I'm gonna go get more gas to fix the car." Like it's really badly written. But then like while the girlfriend is alone in the car, she starts hearing like scratching and tapping and stuff on the outside of the car. And like she goes to sleep, then she wakes up and there's like a big gash in the side of the car, and is like the little punchline is like man door hand hook car door. Like it's really badly written, but I feel like even that could be an ASMR scenario.
It could.
I'm breaking into your car.
I know you're saying you like psychological or like thriller.
Yeah.
You could definitely do like kind of spooky ASMRs too. I love spooky ASMRs.
Cool. Yeah, I love telling stories and I love scary stories. If the people here haven't heard Man Door Hand Hook Car Door, I think they should listen to it after the stream is over. It's really good.
You can do a copy pasta reading stuff,
Yeah. Well, I would laugh too hard if I was doing a dramatic reading.
You'll laugh softly.
Mm, mm. Yeah,
Soft
the thing
laugh.
with my laugh, like even for this, I've had to kind of, I feel like I've been like squeezing my laugh a little bit, if that describes it right. Where normally it gets really high pitched really fast. So I've been trying to keep it quieter.
That's okay. That's
Mm-hmm.
totally okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, what?
Oh, someone in chat said something I didn't think about. I love D&D. I'm a dungeon master for
That
Dungeons and
is
Dragons.
perfect, because that makes you have so
Yeah.
much more experience with like roleplay and stuff.
Yeah, I roleplay a lot. I just never thought about it in the ASMR content.
Well, that's very good. That means that you're more used to roleplaying and stuff.
Ah,
That's
yeah.
awesome. So I'm happy to hear that you have some roleplay
Mm-hmm.
experience, but it
Mm-hmm.
seems like you
I
get a
wanna
little
do.
embarrassed
Huh?
with like the ideas aspect.
Yeah, I get nervous that I think my ideas are bad, but I wanna do pirate ASMR.
Pirate?
Yeah.
No, it's a good idea. So, what situation would you want to have for the pirate ASMR?
Hmm. You're the only one awake on the ship, and I'm the mermaid that was captured, trying to convince you to set me free.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
Like maybe a listener uh is like keeping an eye on you to make sure you're not
Yeah.
like trying to escape, and then you.
Yeah.
So I think you could start it being like a pirate, like come here or something, like beckon them over.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a really
Mm-hmm.
good idea. And what would happen next?
Mm. I think I would, do you ever play like background noises and stuff while you do ASMR?
Like
Like
during
I
the
feel like I would,
ASMRs?
yeah, like I feel like I'd find a video of like ambient ocean wave noises and
Yeah, those
have
are
that
easy
really
to find.
quiet.
You can definitely do that.
Yeah, and I think I would do like the little like it feels almost like manipulation ASMR,
Well, that's
but
fine.
it
People
would
like
be
that.
like you should set me free. I promise. I'll give you the riches of the ocean and all that stuff. And there would be like rope noises and like wood creaking if I could find that to play in the
Oh
background.
wait, and since it's like a mermaid, maybe you can do like slime sounds for like the tail.
Slime?
'Cause it's a
Oh, that
slippery tail.
slippery fish! Yeah! And like, you can have like all sorts of noises depending on like what people are imagining. I like ASMR roleplay. This is so cool.
I already know you're gonna have so many fun ideas.
I, I really like. I'm now just thinking about all my D&D campaigns and how I could make them
Aw.
ASMR.
You know what? This is actually a perfect segue into our
Mhm.
second to last section, which
Huh?
is solo ASMR time. I am going to
Oh
be telling you to do
no.
5 minutes of ASMR without any of help.
Without any help?
No, even if you ask, even if you cry, I will not help you.
Uh,
So,
okay.
to make it easier on you,
Hmm.
let's pick what topic do you think you
Oh,
will to do right now?
I have an idea based on what's on my desk.
Ah,
Uh,
do you want
I
to tell
could,
me, or do you want to just jump into it?
yeah, I think I want to tell you because I don't know. I want you to tell me if you think it's okay or not.
Yeah, of
Um,
course.
but um, like you're helping your sister clean her desk because it's really messy.
No, that could
Because I have
definitely
all
work.
the food containers and like my wrappers and my water bottles and soda cans.
That can definitely work. So, so when it comes to ASMR and stuff like gender, some people will do, like in the description, will either say F for F, F for A, F for M, and female for female, female for all, female for male, and that is basically how you will address like your chat. So I usually do female for all, which means that when addressing in the role play, I will say like sibling for the brother or sister. Instead of saying like brother or sister, I'll say sibling and stuff like that to keep it neutral. You do not have to do that. You can choose any gender you want. But always keep in mind that if you do specific, it can, maybe some people might feel left out. So it's all about what you want to do. So keep that in mind whenever you do something like sibling. Try to use neutral terms unless you don't want to. So
I mean, I feel like I do that already. Like, I feel like I would use. I more do self-referential descriptions than I do descriptions of the other person. Like, come on, help your sister.
Yes, you can definitely do that.
Instead of be a good brother or anything.
Yeah.
Like, because then anybody can help their sister.
If you're like, don't you want to help your sister, huh?
Yeah.
That would be very good. So, whenever you do ASMR, try to have like an intro, and then, flow from there. Do you think you're ready?
Let me drink more water real quick.
I'm gonna put you front and center. And I'll have a timer.
Oh, no. A timer?
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Just let me know whenever you're ready, okay?
Oh, I have another question. When you do like ASMR streams, do you normally roleplay and react to whatever chat's saying? Or do you stick to like a predefined sort of story in your head?
That is a good question, actually. So, I do actually try to respond to chat a lot, but usually in a way that is more like say someone asks a question, or they'll be like, they'll say like, chat wants to know this. Instead of saying, oh, chat, you want to know? I will still address it as like first person and try to change the wording a little bit so it's more immersive and sticks to the roleplay. So sometimes change the wording a little, but that way you can still like talk to chat and do things. But so like if you do the sister thing, maybe all the chat will be like, ew, this is so stinky. You can be like, stinky? It is not stinky, no. So yes, you can still address them if you want to.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like a lot of my streaming relies a lot on how I talk to chat, because like everything I do, I'm reading all of their messages the whole time. So
that's fine. That totally works. You can definitely very much respond to chat all you want. Yeah, and that'll make them feel more immersed too. It helps it feel more immersive, so don't feel shy.
Okay.
Alright, do you think you're ready?
I'm nervous.
It's okay to be nervous. I know you're gonna do an amazing job. You're gonna do amazing. I will have a 5-minute timer. And once the timer stops, I will be completely silent. And once it's over, I will let you know, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
3.
Oh wait, I have another question.
It's okay, it's okay.
I'm sorry. Oh,
don't apologize.
The way I'm talking right now, do you think that's okay? Or how do you change how you talk for ASMR? Like,
I mean, it works.
how do you do how do you know the difference?
So, okay, I want you to imagine that maybe like a little sibling or a little cousin it's nighttime, and your cousin's in bed and ask you to read them a story, and you're trying to help them sleep. So as you get closer to the end of the story, your voice gets a little bit softer, and you start to just draw out your words a little bit more slowly. Okay? It doesn't always have to be slow, but it helps with the sleepy the slower you are. So just imagine
a lot of people sleep
slow.
to ASMR.
Oh yes, ASMR is a good way to fall asleep.
Oh.
A lot of people take nap times during ASMR, so
Cool. Okay.
Yeah. And ASMR is all about having something to listen to and relax. So, mm.
Hmm. Okay.
But
Okay.
you want to try real quick? Just like speak, like get really close to your mic, like really close,
Okay.
and
Wait.
speak
There might be
softly.
a noise while I move my mic. I'm gonna move it closer to me.
That's okay.
Uh. Okay.
And speak softly,
Mm.
almost like a.
Softly.
That's good.
Slowly. Just talking about you falling asleep. Nice. Comfy.
That's amazing,
Wait.
Enya. That's amazing.
Could I? Do I have to use triggers on my desk during the 5 minutes?
It is entirely up to you what you want to do.
Uh.
I suggest it, but you do not have to.
Hmm. Okay. I might not do the desk cleaning one because it's easier for me to focus on like
That's
a role
okay.
play.
You can do whatever you want. It's just
Okay.
if you try to implement a trigger or something, yeah, that would be good for practice, but you don't have to. So, you have any more questions?
No, I think I'm good.
Alright, I'm going to duck down.
Mm.
And 3, 2, 1.
Hi. I know it's late, but thank you so much for letting me stay the night. Um, I, I'm okay to sleep on the floor if you want. No? I guess I could be here too. Did you have a nightmare? Is that why you're awake? It's okay. Um, I'll here. I'll talk to you until you fall asleep again. It'll be all right. Um, I don't know really what to talk about. Was your bad dream okay? Are you all right? Hmm. Well, scooch over. Scooch over. Here, let me sit down next to you. Share the blanket. Come on. I'm cold. Don't worry. We can both be warm. It'll be okay. Yeah, okay. You don't have to talk about your dream. It's okay. Come here. Just come close. Let's see. Hmm. I always fall asleep by thinking about flowers on on a big field. Right when the sun is setting, it makes me so calm. There's a little breeze. It's just making the flowers wave back and forth and back. It it relaxes me. And what else do you think is gonna be there on the big field? You think there's puffy clouds, or maybe it's a bright sunny day and there were no clouds in the sky, so the sunset covers the whole sky. Yeah. It could be whatever you want. Maybe there's hot air balloons in the distance. Do you think that would be nice to be there? Yeah, and you can hear bird noises. Birds and some cows in the field. Mm. I'm not very good at doing cow noises. Like, moo, moo, moo. Some horses in the field. I don't know. Do you think there would be wild horses here? Ah, that would be so pretty. Mm. Do you feel comfier? Yeah, thinking about the pretty field. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like to imagine I can still feel the sun on my face. It just warms me up just enough. But there's still a cool breeze. Sorry, I just had to laugh for a second. There's a river? Would it make water noises? I'm not really sure what rivers sound like. I've never been near a big one. You've not been in the sun for a while. What do you mean? You're working too much? Maybe that's why you're not sleeping so good. It'll be okay. You don't have to think about that tonight. You can just lay back, bring your blankets up close to your chin, make sure you're nice and warm. Here, I'll be right next to you. Share the pillow, come on. This is comfy. You've got a nice bed. I like it. I I can't take myself seriously, I'm sorry. I'm breaking a little bit. It's okay. I don't know how to roleplay. Because your chat is more delayed than mine normally is. So someone said cows, and I immediately could just keep thinking of cows.
Your 5 minutes is up, Enya!
I did it! I almost made it the full 5 minutes, but I broke at the very end.
No, Enya, that was really good.
Really?
You did so good at the roleplay.
I kept on getting, like, I wanted to try doing fabric noises for, like, blankets and stuff, but I have a big hoodie on and I didn't know how it would sound ahead of time. So I feel like I would want to test character. Like, I would want to test a lot of noises before I tried using them on a stream, you know?
It can definitely also be difficult to do some noises without the radio. But you did such an amazing roleplay. Everyone is saying good job. You did so well. Amazing. You're natural. That was so good. It was very cuddly. And you were comforting. Because a lot of people use ASMR for anxiety. And you were doing very good, like, stress relief. You did so good, Enya.
That is actually what I do whenever I get nervous or really anxious. I picture myself sitting in a big field full of sunflowers.
That's so cute.
So I just wanted to reference that.
But that's perfect, though, because ASMR is a very personal thing. And it's all about being yourself and vulnerable with the audience. And you were vulnerable and you were yourself, and it was so good. You know, if I was feeling stressed and I needed something to calm me down, I would definitely use you. That was perfect.
Really?
Yeah.
My favorite fidget toy right now, I have, you know those 3D printed dragons?
I have a rainbow slug that I use.
Yeah, I have the dragon, and it's like, it makes nice clicky noises. So whenever I get really stressed, I just pick it up and shake it violently.
Here, this is my if you look, this is my rainbow slug. And it's very good for ASMR. Your dragon would be very good for ASMR too.
Cool. The dragon. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I make a dumb joke, Pillow?
Go ahead.
Dragon these nuts.
Go on, Enya, finish it.
Dragging these nuts on your face. I'm sorry, Sensei.